Hey, Cheesecake, what kind of street does a ghost like to live on? A dead end.
Wasn't very amused by that one. The cutest little baby I've ever seen.
Hey, Cheesecake, what do you call a reindeer's ghost? A caribou.
Oh, he's so tired of it. Look at the cute fella stretch. He needs it.
A lot of people think that capybara are just peaceful traders roving the multiverse, but they do have a few tricks up their sleeve.
I want to know.
They're masters of their own traditional martial arts technique that relies on the bow staff as its main component. They call this martial arts technique jokado, and they begin learning it at a very young age to protect their caravans from marauders and bandits.
Wow!
Hey, Cheesecake, why did the cranberry blush? Because it saw the turkey dressing.
He hates it. She got the moves, though.
I just took a DNA test, turns out I'm 100% squishy!
Cutie. It looks like they have a nice big salad to eat there.
So you think you want a house capybara, huh? You see that dark patch on the back of my couch? That's where Cheesecake rubs her boogers. Right,
Cheesecake, that's
Keys?
gross.
Thank Kiwi.
I hung out with capybaras in Tokyo and it was one of the best experiences I've ever had.
Wait, I want to do
This
this.
is Cafe Capybara, and when I finally saw them, I was so shocked by their size. They're so giant. To be honest, they don't do much besides lay there, but it's surreal seeing them
They're
in
just
real
chilling.
life. And you can also buy little carrots to feed them. If you plan to go, I recommend going an hour before opening to secure a time slot.
Just put the fries in the bag.
I went to a capybara cafe and it could be the best experience in Tokyo. For about $10, you get to chill with capybaras for 30 minutes while sipping really good coffee. They were playful and calm, such an interesting animal to be
Too
around. I
interesting
thought
even.
capybaras had soft fur, but I was surprised because it felt very coarse, like petting a coconut or a broom. You can also buy them healthy treats, which I think is a must, because they were basically magnets wherever the good food was, which I can relate to on my trip around Tokyo.
They just love the
may
good
look
food.
super
I
slow here,
respect
but
it.
don't let them fool you, because I was told they can actually run up to 35 kilometers per hour and are excellent swimmers that can hold their breath for up to 5 minutes. I don't know what I expected, but I didn't expect their feet to look like that. They are the largest rodent in the world, but thankfully they look like giant guinea pigs because a rat that size would be a nightmare. It was nice to see how clean and well taken care of they were. If you don't like capybaras or they scare you, then you're in luck because they also have cafes full of Shiba dogs.
Who
And
wouldn't
if you don't
like
dogs,
capybaras?
they have one
Monsters?
full of cats. And there's even one for mini pigs. They are cute, but they're super energetic. They give you a blanket to put over your lap because otherwise they'll ram in between. And for those wondering, no, they don't serve any bacon on the cafe menu.
The baby bears are about a week old now, and they are growing so much already.
They're all
starting
so
with a
cute.
little bit of solid food, playing around, being adorable. Aren't you kids?
We get a lot of questions as to where the babies go when they get bigger, and they will all end up at other licensed facilities. So rodents will stay with mom. They'll actually nurse with Penelope for about 6 to 8 weeks. You can see them already a week old.
The literal
starting to munch
cutest
on some
little
solid
rodents.
Food, so they grow really, really fast. They're actually mature at about 6 months old. So that means we can't keep them all together for all that long because they're all related and they will start to breed. So that's why we have a waiting list of licensed facilities that will take these guys once they're old enough to kind of be weaned for mom and head out to their own new zoos. And in the wild, that's what they would naturally do. They would go off and find their own herds to spread their genetics elsewhere. Now, I know these guys are just the cutest things
They most
ever,
definitely
but
are.
Let me tell you guys, they are not a pet. We have a specialized diet for them, a really nice setup. They need a pool to swim in. That is one of the biggest things with capybaras is they need water. They're semi-aquatic
They need to keep up their
rodents.
swim practice.
And let me tell you, they make a mess in the water. So if you have a pool, that does not mean you should have a capybara. They make a mess and will completely destroy your pool. So our pool we have set up for them. We can clean it daily. It keeps things really nice for them. It's a nice little setup. We have our vet who can come to us, has everything mobile, that if anything were to happen with these guys, we have an exotic vet on hand.
They have
who comes
24-hour
to us
service.
with everything
Amazing.
that we need. So that's a really important thing to think about with exotics as well, because we do get a lot of comments. I know a lot of you guys are joking about actually having a pet capybara, but some people are serious. We get people literally wanting to buy these. We will not sell our capybaras as pets to anybody. They will, again, all go to licensed zoos where they have the proper care and setup, and they can be ambassador animals just like PJ and Penelope are for us here to teach people about capybaras and how they are
Penelope is
so
the
important
cutest.
to their ecosystems in the rainforest, and to let people learn about them and hopefully protect our environments better just by falling in love with these cuties here. They have officially taken over Penelope's food. They're eating so much already.
How could
They're
they?
gonna grow so fast.
How to properly greet a capybara.
I want to know how to greet this fine gentleman.
Nice to meet you.
Now, what type of shenanigans are happening here? Listen to all these cute noises. I know it tastes delicious. Let me know in the comments if you would eat what he's eating. I know I would. Wow, he's really chewing for a long time.